Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
There it goes. Good morning. What the heck? There it goes. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Mic check, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hold on. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good morning. Seems like these YouTubers don't know shit about what's happening. Oh man. Good morning. What up, Cushy? Big Ron's Kicks, V in the building. What's good? Razor, Eric, what's good? Mike, RPK, Mr. Exclusive, Tito Kicks, Purple Haze, what up, man? Good morning, Scene Lover. Good morning. My bad. My camera was on, but I don't know why it was. Drew, what up, dude? Chevy Rides. We hear you loud and clear. Tito Kicks, what up? Jinx in the building. What's good? Happy Pride Month. Eric, what up, dude? George, Too Legit in the building. Chevy Rides. Eric, Leo, Deli Venom, Going Ghost. Ghost Rider, J Bays, what up, dude? Yo Sosa, good morning. K-Way, Wheezy, Cushy, Chevy, what up, man? Crypto in the building, what's good? Nolan, good morning. Francisco, Jake B, we up. PJ, Mr. Sneaks, I gotta get this XP up, Eric says. Facts, dude. Murd in the building, what's good? Low in the building, what up? RPK, this audio is perfect, RPK says. Thank you, appreciate you. Cushy, what up? Goon in the building, what's good? Dre in the building, good morning. King Jack, Stefan, I see you. Oos, good morning. Victor, Huck D's in the building. Nolan, Crypto, good morning. K-Way, good morning. I see you guys. Deli Venom, Will, Lewis, Chunks Kicks, The Grow Show, that's more like it. Happy Veterans Month, The Grow says. Smitty in the building, what's good? Vince in the building, what's good? Will, good morning. Lewis, Chunks Kicks, Jordan, what up? Fire Feet TV, G-Phase, gotta have it up. on a Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Johnny Wick in the building. GG's V. What up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Appreciate you guys all tapping in. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, I'd really appreciate that. Through on the white cement floors for work today, Vince says. Wow. You must work at an area where they don't care what you wear. K Carter, what up, dude? Too legit to quit in the building. What's good? Good morning. Appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. I'm not sure what happened with the with Finish Line and Jdsports. It looks like I don't know if they pulled it. I don't know if they pulled the release on the white cement fours, but it's not on the calendar anymore. I seen it yesterday. Someone pointed it out, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't. They must have pulled it, but I guess we'll just see what happens this morning, man. All right, we'll see what happens this morning. All right. Finish Line and Jdsports, they had it yesterday for June, what's today's date? June 3rd, but it doesn't look like it's on there anymore. So, like I said, that's why I left that comment on the video. It looks like they pulled it, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. But we'll see what happens this morning, man. We go live every day, so we'll see what happens, man. Could it be a glitch? Maybe. It was weird how it was on there, then now it's not. So, I mean, like I said, Finish Line and Jdsports could do whatever they want, but we'll still be here. We'll hang out, yap about it. There's a couple other restocks that might be possibly happening very soon, according to Eldon monitors as well. And I'm actually really, really interested in this upcoming restock if it really does happen. Because I told y'all this would be my very first pair of Air Max 95s, and it's those neon colorway, which got pushed for next year, which is weird. Carlo, what up, dude? Jay in the building, white cement fours have a strong glue smell, or is it just me? I think it's fine. I think my pair is fine that I got. Jeffrey, what up, dude? Kobe Dodgers out for delivery. Let's up and go, Vin says. Florida in the building. Sneaker Twitter posted it would drop. Florida says, yeah, I mean, I think it's because since Sonu, what up, dude? Deleon in the building, what's good? I see you guys. I think since all the blogs were posting it yesterday, everyone was assuming that it's probably going to be today. But we did talk about this yesterday, how it could be possibly app only maybe. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, man. All right, so I'm sure most of you guys already have pairs of these white cement Jordan 4s, but I mean, I'm sure some people out there that still don't. So wouldn't be surprised if they do restock, since it is a slow week. I wouldn't be surprised they do restock. So we shall see what happens. All right. Let's see. Jdsports Finish Line with the pump fake, maybe. Unless it was a glitch. So we'll see. You never had a pair of 95s? I have not. That's why I was just like, every time I've been seeing the 95s in pictures, like the more I've been liking, because I was never really like a 95 guy. I don't know. Like I've only had 90s, Air Max 1s, you know, but other than that, like I've never had a pair of Air Max 95s. So just didn't like the look of them, but like now, I don't know, for some reason they look good. For some reason, I don't know, they look good. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? Prop money, I need them brick by bricks redrop. Prop money says. Snow cone, good morning, Shane. 95s are pretty gas. It's a nice daily driver, Shane says. That's what I'm hearing, man. I love mine, so anyone that hasn't had them, cop if there is a JD restock on them 4s, V says. Els and Carlos says. Crypto, what up, dude? Drex in the building, good morning. What up, Nam? Yo, what up, Raph Collection fam? We want our truth, Nam says. Gino, what up, dude? Nathan, what do you think of those out Air Max 95s? What do you mean? Is that a colorway? What up, Ali? What's good? Neon's dropping this year, fam. I don't know. I heard mixed comments about the Neon's 95s. Either it's whether if it's dropping this year or if it got pushed for next year. I don't know. Young Dad, what up, man? Good morning. Let's see. What's up with the Air Max 95s or Big Bubbles Batmans? I am not sure. I think everyone's kind of going based off Eldon monitors, just because it said restocking coming soon. It's so funny how people like don't like Eldon monitors, but the funny thing is, like, anything that he posts, like, people will go with it no matter what. But, like, once again, dude, restock coming soon on the Air Max 95s, dude. I'm all with it, bro. I'm all with it. He seems pretty accurate when it comes, like, almost all his information. That's why everyone kind of, like, dude, I'm telling you guys, people pay attention to what Eldon monitors post all the time. And, like, if these end up restocking, like, I might have to try. JD not dropping today, Ali says. Yeah, we'll see, bro. Once again, like, it was showing, if you weren't here yesterday, it was showing up on Jdsports and Finish Line that it was dropping today. So, and then now it looks like it got pulled, like, during the day yesterday. So, once again, we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see. We're hanging out. Let's see. Jumpman fan, what up, dude? Good morning. It's the collab that got put on Sneakers app, Nathan says. Okay. I'm going to check it out here. I'm waiting for the undefeated Air Max 95s. Might delete later. Aren't those dropping like the end of this year? I believe. Soling said that he took the Air Jordan 4 off of the calendar. That's what I'm saying. So that's why everyone's like, I'm not sure if it is going to happen or not. I mean, he saved my life with the Kobe 8s restock and Eldon's we trust. Facts, dude. That was a dope restock. I think that was one of my favorite restocks to happen, because since I took an L on the very first drop, I was like, man, I'm glad that they restocked it. And I was like, holy smokes. Did anybody pre-order the dude, those are not drop. I don't think you don't get them. They said you don't get them until August, bro. They say you don't get them till August. So anybody that's still waiting for those Air Maxes that you guys pre-ordered from Dot Swoosh, you got to realize they said specifically you won't get that till August. So yeah, you won't hear any updates on that. It's freaking freezing this morning. Yeah, you won't hear any updates on those Air Max, was it the 90s or 95s or 1s, whatever, the big heads. You won't hear anything about that until, like, August. Flykicks, just make sure all your apps are updated just in case. Flykicks says, absolutely. Rojo, what up, man? They just creating hype with the taking them down. They're restocking, Tyson says. Who knows, dude? Like, once again, when it comes down to, like, the Air Jordan 4 white cements, like, if they restock, it shouldn't surprise anybody in here. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't surprise anybody in here, bro, if it does restock. I mean, it's bound to happen. Sneakers app's gonna do restock. DSG is gonna do restock. Like, you're gonna see these shoes are already restocking everywhere. The white cement 4s, they're restocking everywhere still. It's like certain sizes, not like all sizes, but like there's restocks like here and there. Going Ghost, what up, man? Morning Raph, anyone hear about those A6 Vannies redropping this week? 101 podcast? I have not. Those big head are sitting at $1,300 right now, probably because no one has them in hand. No one has them in hand. That's why you're not going to hear anything about that shoe probably until like the end of July. And then you're probably going to hear people like, oh, mine's just randomly shipped. I don't know what I ordered. I promise you, people are going to forget about it, you know? Just tapped in what's going on with the Air Max 95s, Bmore says. I don't know. There could be a possible restock coming soon, according to Eldon monitors, but we'll see. You know, you guys love restocks depending on what it is. It's either that you hate it or you love it, okay? Because if there was a restock on UNC Jordan 1s on Sneakers app, everyone's going to be like, oh, look at these bricks. Don't buy these. This. You know, but if it's something that everybody's hyped about, of course,
James
everyone will be
Montes
asking.
donated $1.99. Are the Jordan 5 AMA going to be on SNKRS?
James for the 2. Are the Jordan 5s AMA Maniers going to be on Sneakers app? Probably. Most likely. It most likely will. 100%. I mean, they haven't really made that announcement, you know, about the AMA Manier 5s yet. I don't know what's going on with that. What up, Orlando? What's good, dude? People don't even like 95s. It's all hype because of the resale. People who actually like them for real are at a disadvantage, Trey says. What up, Ginger Bear? What's good, dude? Good morning. Is that a kill the hype hat, or is it fitted with the upside down logo? Oh, no, my hat is just upside down, bro. No, my hat's upside down, but no, I'm playing. It is a kill the hype hat. To kill the hype hat. Kill the hype. Yes. My white cements pre-order is still same process from Jdsports. You're still waiting for your white cement 4s from Finish Line and Jdsports? it's been like a whole week, almost a week and a half. I already forgot about it until you brought it up, Ryan says. I'm saying, man, people that pre-order that Air Max for the big heads, dude, I'm telling you, man, like people are gonna forget about it. That's why it's like whenever the drop had happened, everyone's like, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if I want to wait this long. I don't know this. Like, remember what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Okay, nothing against anyone that's asking about, like, if you've heard anything about the Air Maxes, but like, what did I say? That pre-order, like, everyone praises like pre-orders, saying like, oh, pre-orders, like Nike needs to start pre-ordering all the Jordans, all the limited stuff. And this is a prime example where I was telling you guys about, like, no one's gonna be patient. You know, they clearly said you're not gonna receive them until August, and like I knew people were gonna ask. Not even him, not even you. Fo. I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm like, it's just in general, because like a couple weeks after the drop had happened, there's already people asking like, where's these Air Maxes? Like, when are they shipping out? It's like, man, oh man, like that's why it would not be a good idea if they freaking did pre-orders on like certain shoes, because it's like people are going to be like wondering like, where the hell is my sneaker? But they clearly said it's not shipping out at a certain month. What is happening with the 95 OGs, Raf? Dude, I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of people that want the shoe bad. We'll see. Romeo said it's gonna, Elder Monitor said it's gonna restock, but we don't know when. Known a release date on the Nike SB Supreme Dunks. No, I would say we're probably gonna hear a little bit more information about the Supreme SBs, not until like probably like September. And people wanted Nike to do pre-orders. Absolutely not. I'm good. Day one, what up, dude? I need these neons. Hold the line, Deleon says. I'm waiting for my reimagined pandas. People need to go back to school and learn. I mean, I get it. Like, it's like, sometimes it's like whenever you want a shoe really bad, it's like you're not really, looking at the prices. Sometimes you just want the shoe. It's like, dude, I spent like $200+ on the shoe. I didn't know. I just wanted it, But sometimes people forget, We're all getting old here. You forget. You feel me? I heard these restocks are for the 6th. The 6th? I heard the restocks are for the 6th. The 6th. When is that? The 6th is on Friday, isn't that? Yeah, it's on Friday. If that happens on a Friday, I'll be okay with that, because that's the same day as the Air Max 95s, those orange joints dropping too. That would make sense. That would make sense. That would absolutely make sense, though. That would absolutely make sense. If these are dropping on Friday, I could see those neons just randomly restocking as well. Eddie, what up, man? If the neons restock, it's going to be 100%. They're only going to, I bet you this, if they restocked the neons, it's probably going to be under 1,000. So, I got an emergency call out Target right now. I'm going to look for the Pokemon in the back. Yeah, I hit Destin Rivals yesterday. Also, if you're in the West Coast, if you're in Cali and if you have a Costco, what's it called? Prismatic is going to be restocking this morning at Costco's. So, we have like a Costco plug, and kind of tells us some information about what's going on. So, if anybody's in Cali or in the West Coast and you want some Prismatic bundles, like they come with a ETB and 2 booster bundles of Prismatic, check your freaking Costco's this morning. It's saying that normally Costco's are really good at telling people the information when you call, but they keep saying like it's not in transit, but it's in the system. So you just got to go check, because this morning someone posted saying they are getting the Prismatic bundle at Costco today, and it never updated them whether if it was in transit or not. It just showed up. So if you're in the West Coast, like Cali, like here in Vegas, I'm going to be checking my Costco's. Go check this morning at opening if you have a chance. They might be dropping those Prismatic bundles today. So just double check.
Mike Garcia donated $5. Thank you for everything you do, Rafi.
Mike Garcia for the 5. Thank you for everything you do, Raph. Appreciate that, Mike. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can't wait for the videos later if they for the fight. Ginger Beer says. I mean, it's kind of low key, so it's like they didn't have the really big announcement about it, but we'll see what happens. Failed. What up, dude? Soul Review says them bright mandarins are another cop. Soul Review says Eddie B's World. What up, Eddie? Thank you so much for the re-up. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the Wolfpack. I appreciate for that re-up, man. Thank you. Mike Garcia, thank you so much for the 5, man. No, thank you for supporting the channel, man. So thank you so much for that 5. Mike Target just got the Switch 2. Paulo says, I don't really care too much. What up, Ollie? I don't really care too much of the Switch 2. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm okay with my kids are okay with the Switch that they have right now. So I don't know. Bluebird Francisco, what up? It's never low key. Someone always that guy. Ginger Beer says. Ranfu, what up, man? Good morning to you. I'm trying to bag some Pokemon cards, but they sell out quick. Too legit says. Yeah, facts. I kept getting an error message on Costco yesterday. Yeah, it was terrible. They dropped that Costco yesterday, and that shit was just botted. That's why. So that's why I don't really rely too much on online drops sometimes, because it just gets heavily botted. We are one day closer to GTA 6, Orlando says. Heard Neon 95's restock, David says. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It could be this Friday, but no one knows exactly what day this is going to happen. I bet you Eldon Monitors knows the day and time. He just doesn't like to say it, because he just wants to make sure, when it happens, he'll post it. So, Ollie for the 14-month re-up. What's up, fam? What up, Ollie? Thank you so much for the re-up, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. Hopefully everything is well with you. If the Costco Pokemon restock info made it to us, sneakerheads, then it doesn't seem that low key, Tito says. I mean low key to a point where, like, if you actually have someone that actually works there and kind of tells us the information, then like maybe it's like that low key. But like other than that, like it's what it is. One day close to the football, Johnny Wick says. Facts, dude. Big facts. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. All right, smash that like button, man. I really do appreciate y'all as always. A couple things. All right, couple things. If you have a local skate shop, okay, my local skate shop here near me is doing the raffles for those Haley Wilsons. Okay, so if anybody in here wants those Haley Wilsons, okay, make sure you guys are signing up for your local raffles, because I think raffles are going to be starting either today or maybe tomorrow or sometime this week, because those Haley Wilsons are dropping this Saturday, and I'm pretty sure skate shops are dropping this Friday maybe. So if you guys haven't signed up for your Haley Wilsons, definitely recommend you guys to go sign up, because I am definitely going to be signing up today for sure. So if you guys haven't signed up yet, make sure you guys go sign up. All right, it's probably got to a point where parents can't buy their kids Pokemon without a hassle because of the resellers. 100%, dude. I was in line on Friday, and I was talking to this lady, and she was in line just for her son. Like, she was telling me that she stood in line for 7 hours for a Labubu, and then now she's there standing in line for some Pokemon cards for her son. Mind you, her son is like, I think she said her son is like 26, and he got her standing in line for a couple hours for some Pokemon cards. I was like, dang. I was like, you're a good mom, because my mom would never. My mom would be like, Rappy boy, I'm not gonna get the stupid Pokemon cards. Like, my mom would be bitching and complaining to me. Hey, I ain't standing out there for some goofy ass cards. But she was telling me that, like, when she was younger, she was collecting, some cards, and like she was into anime and stuff like that. So it makes sense. Like, if she could relate, she was like, I could relate with my kids. I get it. When the limited stuff come out, I used to stand in line. So that's why she said she didn't mind standing in line. I was like, okay, well, damn. I was like, you're a W mom for that. Shoot. Check the DM, the write-up in the DMs that I sent you. Okay, let me check it out, Rob. I got you, bro. I got you. Man, listen. If the mom said it's okay, then it's all right. You feel me? Damn, people paid $500 for the Air Maxes. Is it crazy? Mom is smart. I miss the days when flippers would just buy all the toilet paper and leave the Pokemon cards alone, Tito says. I don't know if like I don't know. No, we're not talking about Dusty. It was this lady I was in line with when I was waiting on Friday. But it was like, think about it. Like this whole like what up, C Murray? What's good? Like when it comes to like trends, like I don't think Pokemon is gonna die down anytime soon. Like it's gonna take a little bit. I mean, it's a huge niche and it's a huge space of people buying a bunch of Pokemon cards. But like Labubus, that is one that I could see like dying down within a year. Like I genuinely see it happening. Like obviously, like Pop Mart is definitely capitalizing from all the madness and the demand for the Labubu stuff, but like I could see it dying down within a year. It's like how many Labubus do you need? You feel me? Jumperman Chris, my mom would be in what the Pokemon cards. Oh gosh, I had the neighbors come ask me how they can get their kids Pokemon, and I gave them a Walmart restock info. And now the mom goes on restock day and cleans up. Mr. Exclusive says, "Sheesh, dude." Not the mom's taking all the inventory. What up, VFO? What's good, dude? My Mexican dad makes fun of me of buying shoes. He ain't waiting in line for me, Alexa says. It's just like people just have that old school mentality, you know? We need Pokemon Labubu collab, because she says. No, we don't. No, we don't. My mom would say, what the this is in Pokemon, Deli Venom says. Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you guys, like, all it takes is one bad set to release and it chills out instantly. I mean, it was chill. It kind of chilled out. It kind of chilled out for a little bit after Journey Together. But other than that, like, it's still hype because of this freaking Destined Rival stuff. Like, it's crazy. And I've been telling you guys that like the Pokemon out here, like it is insane. Like it's like when I say sweaty, bro, like sweaty, like out here, it's insane. Like they don't care. Like I've already been into a couple situations where like some people be getting pissed off and like it's crazy. Rafi, can you trust the people that PSA grade your card before? I heard they might switch your card, and I've sent cards to PSA before in the past. I've never really had issues. So everybody goes to their own experiences and stuff. Like I've seen someone that submitted one card and haven't received them in like 3-4 months, which is, I mean, that's a long time. I don't see the hype with Labubu, C. Marie says. I mean, it's just a collectible at the end of the day. It's a collectible at the end of the day, and the people want it, and like Labubus were pretty hot last year, but this year in 2025, they just blew up. I think this year for sure they blew up, because I first heard of Labubus last year, like last September or last August, and then like it was kind of low key, and there was some people kind of talking about it, and then like just this year alone, I think by probably last month, that's when everyone was going really, really crazy on it. So are the White Cement 4s restocking today? Hitman says, we'll see, bro. We'll see what happens this morning. We're kind of just chilling. Just chilling this morning. I never got into Pokemon. Even tried watching the show and just couldn't do it. Marco says, it's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. What's crazy is seeing a Labubu at a sneaker resale shop estimated. But the thing is, Omar, you got to realize a lot of sneakerheads have 100% got into the whole Pokemon wave and Labubu wave just this year alone. Like, just this year alone, like people will just start bringing up like, oh, I've been collecting, I have all the first gen, second gen since I was kid, I've been doing this, like, but really and realistically, like, yeah, we're kids, we're as younger kids, like we're into certain hobbies, we're into certain things, and then we kind of fall off. Like same here, like I was huge on Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I was a little bit with Pokemon as I was a kid, but like I was huge on Yu-Gi-Oh. And then like years later, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And a little bit of Pokemon again back in 22 and 21. And it's just like, it's obviously not going to feel the same as when you were a kid, But like this year alone, people just getting into it because of the resale. So like, for instance, like there is resale shops in my area that, they resell sneakers and they also resell Labubus and Pokemon cards. It's just, when sneakers are really dying down, of course, sneakerheads, resellers are going to adapt to the wave, and they're going to buy what's hype and what's reselling. Same thing with Stanley Cups. Stanley Cups was kind of the same wave where like a lot of people were going crazy on Stanley Cups.
Almost
and
3 years.
So people were
Time
capitalizing
flies when
from
you're
it.
having fun.
So the real one for the 35-month re-up, almost 3 years. Time flies when you're having fun. The real one says for the 35-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. But like I said, like that just happens. A lot of resellers are going to adapt into the wave, and they're going to make money off of it. So what is the next big resale thing, Raph? I don't know. We talk about this all the time. It's like, what's the next next wave of sneakers? Like, what is everyone going to be wearing? Why are Labubu so popular? I wear shoes that I think it happened to be a certain like singer artist. I don't know if she was Japanese or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it was. What was the band? Which Cushy? I think Cushy's brought this up before. She started doing the trend, like doing the Labubu thing, and then I guess everyone started seeing that, that was fan of hers, and then so people started wanting what she wanted, and then it just became a whole trend. Like, once again, like when you see those videos of people fighting over a certain item, then people get curious and get invested into it, be like, oh, I want one now. Like that just happens all the time. Lisa Blackpink, there you go. She's Korean. So, Dean, what up, man? 8 more days, baby. Hey, summer break's just around the corner, my guy. So, yeah, K-pop stuff. So it's like, I heard about it from Rihanna, Brittany says. It really started with Lisa from Blackpink. Like, she really started it all. And then, like, it was, like I said, it was kind of low-key. And then, like, slowly people were slowly getting into it, and then it just became a whole disaster in 2025. Like, I'm telling you guys, any sneakerhead that's getting into Labubus in today's game, it's either they're trying to make money, or 2, their wife or daughter or grandkids want a Labubu. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Bro, they just opened up I just mentioned this to you guys last week, that Pop Mart, right? Pop Mart, they just opened up a location on the strip again, and they're opening up another location outside the strip. So clearly Pop Mart is making a hell of a money, like a lot of money within a couple months. Like, for them to open up multiple stores is insane. Within a couple months, they're opening up 2 new stores out here in Vegas. So it kind of shows you that they're making millions just off this Labubu. So, and they're definitely trying to capitalize it, and I don't blame them. Whenever a certain item is, trendy and everybody wants it, oh man, listen, they're gonna make a lot of money. So just keep spamming it. That's what they're doing. Rocket, what up, man? Good morning. I'm gonna rock with the shoe until I retire. Subbull says. People that over Popeye's chicken sandwiches. My daughter just saw Labubu on one of her videos, and now she has been nagging at me for the last couple days for one. Ryan says, I mean, you're better off just paying resale. I mean, what? It's like $50 to pay resale. So, babe, be right back. They just restocked Labubus. Got to get my hands on one. Straight to Toe says. But, like, it's us looking outside in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to realize at the end of the day, it's like Labubu is it's a hobby, right? It's a hobby. It's a collector's item at this point, right? People want to collect as many as they can. And as sneakerheads, it's like people look at us crazy for lining up for a pair of shoes. You feel me? Like, it's like, why are we going crazy for a pair of sneakers? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Pop Mart line at Fashion Show Mall is always crazy long. Yeah, facts, dude. It's insane. There's one at Fashion Show Mall. There's Pop Mart. There's one that it's not really. I don't think it's a Pop Mart, but it's another Asian store where like they sell the Labubus, and it's on. I think it's on Spring Mountain, and then they're opening up one out here in Summerlin. So Rafi, you're my Labubu. Rami says thanks. I've hit a few on Pop Mart for my kids. J-Main says, yeah, people be buying the whole ass box. The people will be buying the whole ass box. If anybody doesn't know what a Labubu is, it's basically a blind bag. It's like a blind bag. You're trying to find the secret rare rainbow colorway. I don't know. So I don't know. The line at Palmar and Bangkok malls were wild last year, Cushy says. Some of y'all hobbies is collecting pounds, big backs, Orlando says. The line at Palmar, yeah, dude, the lines are just insane. Like, me and my daughter went out for lunch. We went to the Pokemon shop one day, and I took her with me. We had some Korean barbecue, and then like after Korean barbecue, bro, mind you guys, it's only like, I think it was like 10:30, and I think the store opens at 11. Me and my daughter are walking back to the car, and like we're just like, what's everyone in line for? Mind you guys, it's like 85, almost 90 degrees outside at the time, just for that day, and the line is already wrapped around the building. And we're like, are you guys, what are you guys in line for? They're like, oh, Labubus. I was like, oh. I was like, okay, that makes sense. So I completed all 3 Labubu sets for my wife, Rage says. There you go. It's like the ladies are into it, you know? So it's like, as a man and your wife or your daughter ends up bugging you about a Labubu, you're going to try to go look for it, you know? What up, Queso? What's good, dude? I only like Labuis and Latortas, like buying Pokemon booster boxes, case of people doing the same with Labubus. Absolutely, man. You know, people are outside, you know, for Pokemon cards. Same thing with sneakers, same thing with Labubus. That's literally the hobby this year for trends, is Pokemon and Labubus. So it's like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and trying to get the Blue Eyes White Dragon Sub Bowl says. Yeah, I'm good on this one, Brittany says. Yeah, it's not for everybody. You know, it's not for everybody. Men's are into it too, Rav. Deleon says, yeah, if men are into the whole Labubu stuff, it's like, you know, it is what it is. Whenever I look at those things, I think they'll kill me in the Sleep One Night 101 podcast, like Chucky. It's like one of those things. I mean, if anybody doesn't know, hold on. I'll tell you guys, my kids be literally treating Labubus as a rag doll. Hold on, let me see if I can find one. Somewhere in here, bro. We'll probably pop up. Alright, here we go. So this is I told you guys. One of these were in the freaking bathroom, and then one of them were just on the ground. See, this is it right here. My daughter treats these like little rag dolls. She just throws them around. She puts it on their finger, and then she starts twirling them around. Like, this is what the people are going crazy for. Is this? This is what all the people are in line for, is for this. So if anybody doesn't know what a Labubu is, this is what it is. So there you go. There you go. My daughter's gonna be like, why is it over here? It walked over here. I don't understand though. It's just basically a collector's, you know. It's a trend. It's a trend. It's a trend. That's just kind of how it works. On a different note, those Neon 95s are fire. Very fire, bro. They're very, very nice. So, might as well get an Annabelle, Atomic says. Yeah, they're pretty freaking scary. Like, one time, like, my daughter put it right in front of the clock, and I have a clock right below the TV in our bedroom. And like, she set both of them there. I was like, can you move that shit? I was like, first thing is foremost, I don't want it to look at me while I'm sleeping. Like, hell no, bro. Like, I ain't trying to have that shit look at me while I'm sleeping, bro. I'm just like, dude, that shit's looking right at me. That's exactly what I told my girl. I was like, can you move that shit? Dude, it was low-key creepy. Let's see, being adults walking around with a stuffed animal hanging from their pants or stuff, is their pocket is straight wild. I mean, listen, bro. I mean, you're the only one judging. So it's like, it is what it is. But yeah, this is a line, right? That's insane. Look at this line. Look at this line. The store is like down here. The store is like all the way down here, and the line is all the way back here. Like, this is the line for a Labubu. It's like an elf on the shelf. It's always in a different place in the house. Hell no, bro. Oh shit, those type of shit be creeping me out. White cement's really dropping today, Joel says. We'll see, bro. We'll see what happens, man. They were supposed to drop on Finish Line and Jdsports, but I'm not sure if they're doing it today. We'll see. It's absolutely wild. I'm judging. Timo says, stare at its eyes. Tell me if it don't look like it's following you visually. Atomic says, I be catching my lady staring at me when I'm asleep. With Yo Sosa says, what you mean, bro? My girl sleeps with her eyes open. Nah, I'm playing. What up, Tito Kicks? What up, man? Where does it originate from, and what started the hype? Vince says it was K-pop, bro. That's where it started. Nobody's buying 95s. Y'all weren't interested in general 95s, stash 95, Cortez, and anything else. If you don't already own a pair, just admit you're into it for resale. Quit faking like Hey man, Trey, come on, bro. This might be my first 95. What are you trying to say, bro? I'm not a reseller, okay? Hey man, listen. People like myself change their minds, and like, you know, it started to grow on me a little bit. You know, I would definitely say that like I said, I've never had a pair of 95s, but that necessarily mean that now that I like it doesn't necessarily mean I am like that. But I mean, once again, maybe if I do get a pair of Air Max 95s, maybe I don't like them. Who knows? But maybe you're talking about like just in general. Anyone else caught White Cement 4s on Flex shipped to me? Got an email yesterday thanking me for a return and letting me know that the funds will be back in my card. I didn't return the shoe though. Hey man, then you got a free shoe. There you go. Where are the neons dropping? Hey man, listen. I hope they drop soon, man. You know what I mean? I was like, what you want to wear and the experience wrap tray. Yeah, hey man, I feel you, bro. To be fair, a lot of people did only like the OG color blocking for 95s. And the 95s fan, no gatekeeping here. So Queso says, yeah, that is one reason. I would say this. That is one reason why that's probably why I like this shoe a lot, because I showed you guys that I was like the Air Max 90s, the neon colorways, that the classic neon colorway was like my very first Air Maxes. And like from there, just that colorway just hits, you know, like the orange is nice, but it's just like if I wanted to have my very first 95, it's got to be this colorway, you know. Just like something about the neons is nice. Raph, those 95s are cool, but they look pointy from on the toe. I had a size 8.5, but I sold it because of that. Ray says that's fair. What up, Drip? What up, man? Good morning, Joseph. What up, Joseph?
Morning, Ruffy. We're gonna cop the SB this Saturday, G.
Joseph for the 2 months. Re-up. Morning, Rap. We gonna cop the SBs this Saturday, G. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna be trying. For those SBs this weekend for sure. But if I don't hit, it's all good. I hope your proxies crash, Dita. Oh gosh, how we doing, chat? What up, Jeremy Woo? What's good, dude? How do the 95s fit? People are saying 95s fit like half size up. You got a half size up on them. I hit big at Target today, Raph. There you go, Nate Dog. Congrats. Love to see it, my dude. I hit a couple packs yesterday. Sub, homie. Thanks for coming through last night. Of course, Kosher Labs. There to support, as always. I try my best, but, you know, during the day, like, especially yesterday, I was, like, in and out on the stream just because, like, I was eating dinner. So, what side Restock on the Air Maxes? It's like the infrared Air Max 90s. It's a classic, Andy says. Go half size up. People are going saying half size up. My neons need to retire. I need 2 pairs on release days, Queso says. Full size if you have a white foot, Troy says. Yeah, people are telling me go a half size up. So I think that's what I'm going to do when these do drop. Rapid dude, sneaker YouTubers like yourself get to write off sneaker purchases on taxes. Just curious. Of course, Corey. I mean, that's with all businesses, Corey. You got to think about it. If you're running your own business, dude, whether if it's sneakers, whether if it's anything else, bro, you could write off a lot of things, man. You really can. You could write off your electric bill if you're working from home. You could literally write off, the food. Sometimes, depending, if you're traveling for work, you can write that off. Bro, it's any business, bro. You got to think about it as a business entrepreneur standpoint. There's a lot of people that are writing off a lot of things as long as you're doing it the right way and, you're not going about it. So, yes, I mean, This is my business. So of course, 100% I'm doing it. You can write off almost anything business related. Absolutely, man. Get a pair of Air Max 1s. They are way better than the 95s. Nike by you. Air Max 1 is the best thing ever. I only collect Air Max 1s, 90s, and Jordan 3s. And Miguel, I respect that, man. Martin, what up, man? Write off your vacation. Facts, dude. Write off anything. Write off anything, dude. Write off your internet plus your room. You're working exactly your workspace, your walk, where you walk, your bathroom, like everything, bro. All right. Your internet. Like I just bought. Oh yeah. By the way, I just bought this camera. I'm gonna write this off, buddy. Look, I just got this this Pocket Osmo 3. Right. Just got this new camera in. Okay, very popular. Got this at Costco yesterday for a pretty good deal versus how much it's like, how much it's worth now. Got this like $300 off. Got this at Costco. What is this? The Osmo Pocket 3. Just got this yesterday. Dope ass camera. I was playing with it yesterday. I wasn't 100% sure, like, because this was gonna be my new vlogging camera. Like, this is my new vlogging camera. Because, bro, I've been telling you guys this right now, and I tell everybody, it's like, yo, like, look at this. Imagine carrying this around. This was my vlogging setup right here. And this is still my camera setup when I make my videos. I'm gonna test it out on my next video for the new Osmo Pocket 3. But this was literally my camera setup. Like if I'm vlogging, bro, imagine carrying this bulky ass piece of crap around, be like, hello, what's good? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? Sorry for my language this morning, but like, I can't keep carrying this around, bro. Like, I switched my lens out because I only have one lens for my two cameras, and like, bro, I can't be carrying this bulky ass piece of work around, dude. Just can't. Like, that's why I was like, this is way more convenient, a lot smaller, and like a lot more lighter, and I could carry it around in my freaking bag. This one, I can't put this in my bag, bro. So it's like this was like essential, and I was like, this gotta be my new vlogging camera that I'm gonna be using on the daily. So Sony is forever though, bro. Yeah, if like, once again, like this camera is the A7 III. This is like a $3,000 camera, but like I can't be carrying this around. Like I just can't. And so that's why I told my girl, I was like, I gotta get this camera, bro. I have to get this DJI camera. So this is definitely just gonna stay at my house and just used as just the regular videos. A new camera looks like a special toy. Oh no. But it's a dope camera. I've been using it. So just got it yesterday. I was playing around with it, but it's cool. It's a cool camera. Connected to your phone, and then any videos that you film, it goes straight to your phone. So now you can use the old one for the actual pictures when you get another lens. Facts, dude. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing for my next purchase, is gonna be a new lens, so I could just stop switching them off. Like these lenses are trash, dude. Does it vibrate? Oh my gosh. Early Father's Day gift to yourself. Rahu says facts, dude. What up, Marcel? What up, man? Good morning. What up? Get the creator combo later, because she says it's fine. Like obviously they saw all the others, essential stuff that I'll add to the camera later. I'll do it later, man. Get an OnlyFans camera. I've heard, Trey says. Oh man. Get the new DJI small handheld, Drip King says. Be and carry a huge tripod. Right, exactly, dude. Sometimes like it's crazy because content creators do that. Like, the TikTokers and stuff, like they'll set the tripod down, and when they're at the store, and like they'll just walk in the store. Like, I'm like, dude, I can't. That's too awkward for me sometimes, man. I don't know how people do. I'll be too like shy and nervous to do that. I imagine putting a whole ass tripod and then like getting a whole ass grocery cart and walking in Target and then walking out just to go get your tripod back. Like I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd be too embarrassed to do that. But content creators do it all the time. It's like they set the tripod, they walk in the store, come back in the store to grab the tripod. Like I'd be scared that someone would steal my camera. I'm still rocking the A6600, Straight to Toe says. There you go. Them action shots. My favorite media equipment is camera stabilizer. Yeah, this is definitely a camera stabilizer for sure. So yeah, that's all a little cringe. But the thing is like people are content creators. Like they do it for a reason, you know? They're out there. I mean, I don't really necessarily think it's cringy. It's like that's just, you know, people like that type of content. So that's just how it goes. All right. Anyways, chat, I want to get your thoughts and opinions on this specific shoe. Okay, so we have the upcoming. I don't know if this picture. I feel like this picture, you know, makes the shoe a little bit better. I think, in my personal opinion, and in the beginning when I saw the first images, I was just like, I wasn't 100% sure if I was. I don't know, but I want to get your thoughts. So the upcoming 2025 releasing in September 6th. All right, full family sizing, the Air Jordan 4 Cavestone in hand. I'm not gonna hold y'all. All right, the pictures are a lot better on this one, okay? A lot better, okay? Wanted to get your thoughts and opinions about this, dropping in September. Early September 6th, Cavestone Air Jordan 4 in hand. Looks like more, it kind of looks like a nubuck. Nubuck material on the upper. Doesn't have the whole leather tumbled, but it has the upper nubuck. I think this one right here, I feel like this does have the Nike Air in the back, by the way. Has the Nike Air in the back on the booty. It seems like a good amount of people are liking this one. I think this one is going to be, like, I don't even think this gives me an Alma Munir vibe at all. Like, at first I was just like, man, I'm not sure. But it's literally brown. Like, it doesn't give you that. It doesn't give me that Alma Munir vibe. It just looks like a brown and black Jordan 4. That's what I see it. I think a lot of people are gonna like this one. Now I'm back to considering them, Brittany says. But for me, this is gonna be a pass for me. It's gonna be a pass for me. But I do like the color scheme. It's a little bit better on this picture. But other than that, like, it's still going to be a pass. I don't know. It's still going to be a pass for me. Still going to be a pass. You should get the ZYE10 mark, Ginger Beer says. That's going to be a pass. Cavestone 4s isn't bad. But I have the Taupe Haze 4s, Chris says. If Alma Munir 4s and Taupe Haze 4 had a babies, Queso says. You should have told me these were crafts, and I would have believed you, RPK says. There's no burgundy, and I'll go for them. Euro the 4s for sure. Rafi, can I get your help on copping anything on August? Can I get your help on copping something in August? Yeah, depends what it is, Rocket. What are you trying to cop? White laces would make that shoe pop, too, says. White laces? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I could see that. But I feel like black laces probably would look good on these. I don't know. Too many Jordan 4s in my collection, too legit says. Throw your cell laces in there. No, not on these. No. Like, I think the only 4s that I think I'm good on after this 4, I think it was what? The undefeated 4s. And then I think I'm good for the year for 4s. Raph, you need to check out the 100 Allen Mint Car mountain system. I will send it the link. You can shoot videos while driving, Rob says. But I'll be paranoid, bro. I'll be paranoid when it comes down to, like, mounts because I feel like it's going to fall off my car, especially adding to the camera on it. So the Mars Yard, Rocket. The Mars Yard. I thought I was considering trying to grab a pair on those. Pass only going to try the acquire original Jordan colorways from now on, Mario says. Some of y'all doing too much with the lace swap, Tito says. Hey, man, it's all good. Scooby, what up? Scuba, what up, man? I need a Hot Pocket right now. Nice. Pink laces. Oh, not the pink laces, bro. Just leave the pink laces for Travis's, bro. Just leave the pink laces for Travis Scott sneakers, you know? Not the pink laces on them. What about the Black Cat 4s? Oh, yeah, that's right. Black Cats. Yeah, we're going for Black Cats. I feel like the Black Cat 4s is going to be one of those shoes where, like, I probably won't wear all the time. Like, I'll wear them, but it's just like, I don't think I'd wear them all the time. There's so many good 4s this year. Every content is great content, Ginger Bear says. Those are pretty clean, but I'm definitely passing 101 podcast says. I don't have the Taupe A's, so the Cave Stones are a must. I feel like these are better than the Taupe Hazes. I don't like, is the Taupe Hazes the same one that has that, like, that material on the top, Like it's like I don't know how to describe that material. Ground mount with the electronic auction cup, bro. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Yeah, just send me the link. I'll look into it for sure. I see this being people's custom. What do you mean? Like people are gonna customize this shoe? Amamir, but darker color. Dude, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like I wasn't crazy on the original Amamir 4 when it dropped. Like I just wasn't. I think I ended up trading that Amamir Jordan 4 for the Fire Red 4s. I'm not a big fan of the Amamir 4. I think the second Jordan 4 was a little bit better. But like the first one, just not a big fan. Definitely now I could see what you guys mean, but this is more brown. That one's more burgundy. Black Cats in Vegas, Heat gonna make them not really, Tito. Like if you're wearing, they're dropping during the holidays, so like by the time like they drop, it's gonna be nice and cool out here in Vegas. So if I can get the undefeateds, I'm gonna get it. Mike says. Ashy lip material, Rahu says. Yeah, a little bit. It's like, yeah, like the cracked leather. That's what it is. Like cracked leather, and definitely gives you that ashy lip material, Rahu says. Oh gosh. These 4s are dope, Rob says. Yeah, I want to get your thoughts and opinions about this. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are definitely going to be going for that when they do drop. But just wanted to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about that, about this shoe. Because there's another Air Jordan, right? I'm telling you guys, I feel like the next, like the rest of the year is going to be nice. Like, I don't think Jordan and Nike brand is going to miss in 2025. Like the amount of stuff that they have going on like this. Oh, hold on. Wanted to show y'all this. So I thought this was interesting. So you know how the Kith Superman stuff? You know how the Kith Superman stuff? Like, so Kith dropped this yesterday. You guys are no, what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, they dropped these yesterday. Right? Someone had posted like, okay, so I'm still debating whether if I should go for a Kith t-shirt, which is $70 plus tax, or the $28 on PacSun. And it's the same logo, bro. It's the same logo. So you're telling me that you could get a $28 PacSun t-shirt that has the same logo that Kith put on and selling it for $70 plus tax. Like, hello? Same logo, bro. It's the same shit, but PacSun had them on their website already. It's literally the same thing. For $70 on Kith. And then the same thing on PacSun that's been selling on their website for $28. The quality is definitely different. I think you're just paying for the quality of the t-shirt. So I think it comes down to the quality. Same as everything. You're paying for the brand label, not the item itself, Rob says. Better material, not worth $50 in my opinion, Brick says. PacSun probably fits more comfortably, Atomic says. You can buy 3 of these and not worry about it. I can't print the same t-shirt as the red bubble for $15. Yeah, I feel that. I think that's why I was like saying, like in my mind, I was like, it probably comes down to like the material. But I think what it was funny that people were pointing at is that it's the same design. You know what I mean? Like I think that's where people are getting at. You know, like I get that, you know, if you feel me, like that, like you think that Kith would be making their own designs and putting it on a t-shirt, but it's literally a reflection of a different t-shirt that already dropped, the same logo. So I think And the thing is, it's like, you know what I mean? You're definitely, at the end of the day, too, you're paying for the brand as well. You're paying for the brand. It's just the name. But because, like, you think about this. Okay, think about this, chat, right? Like, Blank's t-shirts, you know, depending on where you get it from, I mean, they're not very expensive. Like, this t-shirt that Kith uses is probably worth like 12 bucks. Probably 12 bucks, right? So obviously with the t-shirts that PacSun probably uses, they're probably worth like what, $6 maybe. So, but at the end of the day too, you're paying for the brand that Kith. It's like Kith. It's like Supreme, right? Supreme and any other designers. It's the cover of one of the first Superman comic book. And yes, I was gonna bring that up as well, Ryan. That was the next thing I was gonna bring up. Is that like it's from the comic book, so that's the reason why the designs are the same. So it's the cover of the comic book, and that's what people were saying. It's like, because I was reading some of the comments, and this got posted on Instagram as well, and I seen the comments be like, well, they didn't really copy the design if it's just the cover of a comic book. So I was like, okay, that makes more sense. So that was the third thing I was going to point that out as well. That's the reason why the designs are the same, because it's a cover on a comic book. And people didn't really want to get that. So it's like, but I thought it was a little funny. I was like, damn, $28. It's like debating if you buy it from PacSun for $28 and you buy it on Kith for $70. But clearly it's just two different blanks. So, let's see. Supreme uses the super cheap tees blanks. They use doesn't Supreme use Hanes? They still use Hanes, I think, right? I don't think all the t-shirts are Hanes, but it's got to be close. Kid got better materials than Supreme. I agree with that. I'm not a big fan of Supreme t-shirts. Like, I'm not crazy. That's why I never really went crazy on Supreme tees. I was never really a big fan of the quality. Like, I didn't like how it fit. Like, if I wanted, like, for some of my oversized tees, I'll go a small. But, like, for this one, I need to go, like, Supreme t-shirts. Sometimes I got to go a large. Like, dead ass. Like, I still have a couple of my Supreme t-shirts. And, like, they're way too damn small. Way too damn small. And, like, I probably next time, if I ever bought another Supreme t-shirt, I definitely got to go probably a large. So... I'm not buying people's shit, starting my own brand. Ginger Beer says, there you go. There you go, dude. But I don't want to point that out real quick. But, all right, speaking on another one here, right? Oh, man. I think people are going to go crazy off of this. Yeah. Well, I don't even know when these are supposed to drop. All right. I'm seeing more on feet look on these. Supreme blanks are from House of Blanks, Drek says. Yeah, I don't know. They just fit me weird. Like, it just depends. Like, there's been Supreme t-shirts that fit me good, but there's some Supreme t-shirts that I have. I'm just like, man, some of them just run too damn small. I got to go a large. But the upcoming Air Jordan 5 Fire Red with the black tongue. Okay? Here we go. I thought you liked the small crop fit, Tito says. No, there's a difference between crop, bro. Like, there's like boxy crop. Not a regular t-shirt cropped. Air Jordan 5s are a must buy, Viet Fuzz says. Yeah, these are sick, dude. These are sick. I don't know. I might have to change my mind on these. Yeah, Rose they had the Jordan 4s up yesterday, but I guess they pulled it. Not sure why. So we'll see what happens. If not, it's fine. Don't need them, Deleon says. These are a classic. I had decided I'm selling my Jordan 4 SB Navy size 10.5. I'm not a big fan. I'd rather have the money for a future release instead, E-Money says. Izzy, no, it did not. It looks like Finish On and Jdsports pulled them, but we'll see what happens, bro. When do these drop? I don't know when these drop. Man. I don't know when these drop, bro. These are sick, though. These are dope. I don't wear too many fives. Like I already wore my black metallic fives. Those were nice, but I might have to consider these ones being. These might have to be a consideration. Jordan 14 Ferraris money bag says. Socks up super high. Trap 4 says. Dude, I want to show you guys this sick jersey. I had it on my fit, dude. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Dude, I love this jersey. I should have got the black one too. Yeah, I should have showed you guys my recent pickup because I just picked up some civil from WWE. Bro, this jersey is so sick, bro. I should have got the black one. Like, so this was the jersey that I wore on my last fit on my IG. And, like, I wasn't 100% sure how the fit was. This is, man, is it blurry? You know what I mean? The hell? This is Dark Sport. Like, this jersey is so sick, bro. It has this, it's the Star, there, it was their Star Wars collab. So this was from Dark Sport. I had a ton of people DM me asking me where I got my jersey from. But this one is from Dark Sport. So I ended up going with the size medium. And this jersey is so dope, bro. They had like a black colorway, but a lot going on there. I like it, dude. I like it, bro. And then I also just picked up another t-shirt from Civil. Hold on. Show y'all. I got the WWE collab. I mean, I don't mind it. I know some people don't like, you know, t-shirts that, some people don't like the crazy t-shirts, but like I got the Damian Priest, Civil Regime t-shirt. This is the last WWE collab, bro. Imagine if I had like the what's it called, those Raptor 4s. Oh my gosh, the Raptor 4s would have been sick. And then they have them because Money in the Bank is this weekend. So has the Money in the Bank logo right there. Damian Priest. Super sick t-shirt. I know some people will be like, oh, that's there's so much going on. But end up copping this t-shirt. I think this was sick. This one was dope. So just got this one. I have a couple more t-shirts coming in. I got like the Rhea Ripley t-shirt coming in. CM Punk t-shirt. So so it should sponsor you, Jay says. I know we might have to start doing live cops because that's all I literally buy. All I buy is Civil or Dark Sport t-shirts, but they're dope. Seeing through the crop top is crazy. Tito says you wear a white plain t-shirt underneath. It's a dope t-shirt. I like the jersey as well. I think it's dope. So was doing another drop with WWE Money in the Bank. Marcus says, yeah. Eldon just confirmed white cement 4s today. Okay. Eldon confirmed white cement Jordan 4s today. Oh, there it is. White cement Jordan 4s is expected to restock at 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right, here we go, chat. All right. Eldon Monitors is expected. The white cement Jordan 4 is still to restock on Jdsports and Finish Line today. All right. Crop top for Zesty. Oh gosh. The Stone Cold tee is hard, Miguel says. Mid drift jersey. I need 3 pairs of the Fire Red 5s with the black tongue, Tress Wall says. Rafi walking around with his nips out. Ryan says, yeah, I'm totally not wearing a white t-shirt underneath that jersey. Crop tee with some biker shorts, Ghosty says. My Travis Scott order is taking forever to come in. Is that normal? WG says, yes. If you buy anything from the Travis Scott website, it will take months. It will take months, bro. It will take months. Okay? It will take months to get your freaking stuff in the mail. All the time. It happens all the time. Content for the Diddy's, Jeffrey says. Oh my gosh. I'd wear that jersey with some nipple tape. Wait, what? Crop is the new wave of fashion, Skinner says. I mean, the thing is, like, I feel like it's more boxy than cropped. Like, if it was to be a crop tee, like jersey, then I would probably have to go a small. But for that jersey specifically, I went a medium, and it feels like a normal boxy jersey. It feels like a hockey jersey. That's what it feels like, because the sleeves are long. So Kobe's are out for delivery. There you go. Travis team will ship when they feel like shipping it, RPK says. That's why I don't buy off them. Yeah, I'm done. I told y'all this. I'm done buying off Travis site. Like, I'm done. I'm done buying off the Travis site. I would say this, like, their quality on the t-shirts got a lot better, but like their shipping stuff just takes forever. Like, I think it gets to a point where like they only make a certain amount of t-shirts. I think this is the reason why. They make a certain amount of t-shirts, and if they sell out, everything else becomes a pre-order. So they got to send it to the manufacturer,
Run up them likes
get
collection,
it printed,
fam.
and then it gets shipped back to them and gets shipped to you. Iggy for the 35-month re-up. Run up them likes collection, fam. What up, Iggy? Iggy, can't you see? What up, Iggy? Hey, you still need that diglet? I got a lot of diglets, bro. Need them? I'm all your boy Iggy, man. Travis takes months to years, or not all. Facts. It's just a hit and miss. I think the blanks and the Travis tees got a lot better. Like, the only reason why I wouldn't buy anything from their website, because it just takes forever. But like, other than that, like, their blanks got a lot better. They drop in the brick by bricks today, Jamie says. I don't know, man. Wonder fan, what did I miss? What up, J Rod? What up, man? It looks like the Jdsports finish line is still dropping in the 4s. So if anybody needs a pair of 4s, I would update your apps now. You okay? Oh. I would update your apps, chat. Unknown, what up, man? I would update your apps just in case, if they only drop in the app only. I could see it happening too. So that's what happened last time on the white cement, or I think the black metallic 5s. Didn't they just drop on the app only? So I would just update your app, have it signed in just in case. We got like 20 minutes. I'll buy hoodies from Travis in the summer and shirts in the winter. That way they come in time for the season, Ryan says. There we go. What up, Raph? We doubling up? I don't think so. Not today, bro. Not today. I'm not seeing this for uploaded on JD app. Yeah, I guess it might just drop right on release on the release time. So Alden Monitors confirms it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at 10 a.m. Eastern time, chat. We shall see what happens, boys and girls. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, you get the jersey to show off a belly button piercing, Tito says. Chat is insane, Iggy says. Yeah, did Undefeated ship Kobe's yet? Not that I know of. I don't know. People are still waiting. I know Daniel just said that his is getting delivered today. So we're still waiting, man. When's your collection family merch coming out? Bam says. Hey, man, listen, in transit. Chat is insane. You get the jersey out. The DLCs from a Piglet. Cushy says. What up, Lionhearts? What up, man? Good morning. Uh-oh. Or what?
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Drop my succeed on her watermelon.
Your what? Triple up is crazy, bro. Joe for the 10. I appreciate that. Joe might succeed on her watermelon is crazy. I think he never mind. I think I know what he means. I remember JD has been doing a lot of testing on those queue systems. Oh man. Okay. I think Jdsports and Finish Line. Okay. I need everyone to give me a 2025. You guys need to give me a 2025 update on Jdsports and Finish Line. Okay. Question for all in here. How do you guys feel about like the Jdsports and Finish Line website? Question, chat, to everybody that's ghost watching as well. Let me know how you guys feel about JD Sports and Finish Line. Do you guys think like what do they have to change, or what do you think that needs to be better with JD Sports and Finish Line? Let me know. I heard the other day, bro. Let me tell you, I forgot to tell you. I heard the other day from someone specifically said that Finish Line and JD Sports, they watch, bro. They watch. Someone told me that I truly trust. They said, yo, Finish Line and JD Sports watch you, bro. Make question a poll wrath. I mean, that's why I thought I'd ask. I haven't bought anything from them in this year yet, Brittany says. Really? Brittany, what are you going for this year? Like, what are you going for this year? Don't use either or. Q access could be a bit better. Well, the new update, even to access their EA stuff, like, is still ass. Like, I think their EA stuff is trash. Like, trying to get through that queue and then you get through another queue to get into your rewards, like, that is where it's like that's where they fumble it. No, I don't even know. That's no sponsorship, bro. Cap 2 says. Toof, is that's why it makes sense why they viewed my IG story the other day. Bought my white cement forest from them via EA Easy Cop, just chilling says. Adidas so far, but the Jordans I'm buying come out later this year. JD and Finish Line have a big social media team. I'm sure they watch the streams going Ghost. Maybe. Finish Line system is the best of all, Marco says. I think the only thing that they need to change is obviously that queue. That's it. Like, I get it getting through the first queue, but the second and third queue trying to get to your rewards is dumb. Like, they're trying to change something, but I don't know what they're trying to change. I don't know what they're trying to change. Knowing on a Tuesday that you have your pair locked in is clutch, Marco says. Definitely better than the flex. Even yeah, I mean, I feel like each app, even especially on flex, has their pros and cons. Like flex, sometimes you can't even once you get through, you can't even accept your pair. Sometimes it's like you got the pair, it's just you can't accept it. I have no issue with JD or Finish Line. My biggest with the app. Yeah, I mean, I think is the number one thing is the app, because on desktop, once you get through, it's just like a hit and miss on desktop as well. Free shipping on shoes. They're charging now. Just here to like the video says. Yeah, that's what I've noticed as well. I think it's just to add a little bit more money into the shoe, into their pockets, and I think that's the reason why they charge shipping. I think they charge shipping on release day. On pre-order, I don't think they charge shipping on pre-order, because they didn't charge me shipping for the white cement fours. They need to go back to having one queue going Ghost. Their queue used to be bad though back in the day. Finish lines. I remember trying to go for a sneaker back in 2014, the day of my graduation day, and I was trying to go for a shoe, and the queue it's been like that for years. That Finish Line, it just looks a little bit different. No more expirations on your points, Deleon says. Well, the whole expiration thing on your points makes a little bit of sense, because it's like, if you haven't been shopping at their store for like over a year, it's like, why should you have your points back, versus someone that has been spending a little bit more money, consistently, versus like you having like 40,000 points that you never use, then it gives other people a little bit of a higher chance. I mean, that's their policy, right? It's a good system, just needs some tweaking to fix glitches, Ryan says. Facts, I get kicked out a lot, James says. What they need to do is try to figure out, like, what they need to do with these apps is, like, ask Nike what they do to hold up the traffic. Like, you know how on the Nike sneakers app, they could have thousands and thousands of thousands, sometimes millions of people on that freaking app, and it still holds up pretty well. With no queue. With no freaking queue. Can you use discounts on the restocks? Probably, yeah, absolutely you can. I just hate Foot Locker because it wins or win or lose raffle. They still take your points. Too legit says, yeah, I feel that. It's just basically you got to pay to play. That's just how it works. You just got to pay to play. All right, pay to play. But we got about 15 minutes. We'll see what happens in 15 minutes, chat. All right, we'll see what happens in 15 minutes. All right, a lot of Twitter blogs are posting about the white cement 4s. Elder Monitor is supposed to just make sure to do this for the white cement 4s. Log in now. Queue will go up in 2 minutes before the top of the hour. So get in by the use the JD app. Here's the desktop link just in case. Be quick. Good luck. All right, so if you guys want to log in now, you might as well log in right now. I would suggest you guys, if you're on desktop and mobile, make sure you guys, sign in on both just in case. But if you guys still need a pair, I think bigger sizes like sizes 10.5 and up are going to fly. Like 12s, 13s, 11.5, size 11s, 14s as well. Like all those sizes are going to fly if they restock this morning. So undefeated shipped my Kobe's last night. Jesus says, there you go. I don't like the game. I'm going home, Deleon says. I just hate Foot Locker because it wins the raffle because I win if I'm not buying stuff I don't want. Too legit, that's why I stopped it. Foot Locker reimburses your points though. Thought if you lost. All right, here we go, chat. Thoughts and opinions about this shoe. The upcoming Travis Scott. All right. Travis Scott, Air Jordan 1 Low, fragments. Oh my goodness. I tell you guys this. This drop. I tell you guys, man, this drop is about to be crazy. I think this drop is going to be crazy, man. Thoughts and opinions. Travis Scott, Air Jordan 1 Low, fragments. I tell you guys, this drop is going to be, it's going to be stupid. 3 pairs minimum. I think this is a cop, bro. Pass? You guys are passing on these? Ain't no way y'all passing on this, bro. The leather on the Jordan 1s on these are pretty nice, too. Can't wait, Daniel says. They gonna go for 3K right now on GOAT. Yeah, because no one has pairs right now. And it's a fragment. Mid juice. They okay? I think they're nice. I think you take the black laces off. Take the black laces off and you put the sailed laces on here. That's what you need to do with the shoe. I think the shoe's dope. I want the shoe. I want these, and I want the I also want the Nigels, man. The Nigels are low-key growing on me a lot more. I want those pair. I want that pair. Like the only lows I want by the end of this year are these, the Nigels, and the Chicagos. And then obviously the Voodoos. Like those are like the 4 Jordan 1 lows that I need. Voodoos, Travis's, Chicagos, and then the Nigels. A lot of you guys are saying you guys are passing on the Nigels, man. I'll take a pair. Cream laces Raph. Yeah, facts. You ain't wrong. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, Daniel. The butter, like the material on the toe box looks really good. Like if you look closely, you can see how good that leather looks just by looking at the picture. But I mean, we'll see. Imagine if they did like a suede, like a nubuck, durbuck, like suede white. That'd be crazy too. Nigels are fire. I think they're nice. The wash teal lows this month are fire. Also, Rob says, shadow backboards, quality control. Looks like the OG pair. Did you compare? I did see the comparison, Blue. I did see that. Nigels are all right, but don't need. I like them, man. I definitely like them. I could see myself. I always look at like a certain shoe. It's like, all right, how many times I'm going to wear this? And I know that I'm probably gonna wear those Nigels like way more than this shoe right here. I think if I got both, I'd probably wear the Nigels a lot more than the Fragments. Never got a Travis on drop day. Do they only drop on his website? The website and as well as the sneakers app. Sneakers app, Travis website. So the red bottom. Yeah, the red bottom. You got the red bottom. You got the sailed midsole, and then you got the black upper with a big swoosh with this like a dirty white swoosh as well. I like them. Tuve, I know you like them, right? Don't you like the Nigels? Voodoos and Chicago's way better than these Travis. I would say this, 101 podcast. I said this before. I said the Voodoos that are coming out in November are better than the Travis Scotts. Way better. Way better than the Travises. But I still do want these, though. But the Voodoos are sick, dude. They're really, really nice. And it's definitely a must cop for sure. Chicago's number one. Chicago's number one. No, you're good, too. Chicago's number one. Like, if you ain't going for the Chicago one lows, I'll take a pair, bro. Because I low-key might double up on that shoe. Low-key. Because I know if I was going crazy wearing my freaking black toe Jordan 1 lows, I already know that I'm going to go crazy on wearing those freaking Chicagos. Hope these won't be another fragment high situation, Deleon says. I mean, I think these Travises might be a little bit more available than the past fragment Travises. Like, obviously, with the fragment highs, nobody touched. The fragment 1 lows, there's a few people that actually got some dubs on the sneakers app. But I don't know if anybody hit on the Travis Scott website on that release day. Show us the Nigel ones, please. You haven't seen what the Nigels look like? Man, they're not bad. Some people won't like them because they just feel like it's too basic, but I still like them. The quality is really good. The colorway blocking is not bad. Let me see right here. Come on, bro. If people are going crazy on the velvet brown Travises, why don't you like these? Like, the velvet brown Travises are like whatever. Like, these are better than the velvet browns. Like, these are better than the velvet brown Travises. And people went crazy on the velvet brown Travises. These are better than the Travis Scott velvets. I think these equalize my interest on the fragments Travises, and then these. Like, I think these are nice. I think these are nice. These are better than those brown Travises. Because they do. Because people went crazy on the velvet Travises. I think these are dope, dude. Those mid-juice tube. I'm still a cop call, he says. What are those called? These are called the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low. These are a cop for me. These are nice. Jdsports dropped already, Raph? No, they're gonna drop in they drop in like 6 minutes. You guys don't like these? Man. Francisco, stop it, bro. It's because you're a Travis Glazer. You're biased.
Run it up, chat. RAF Benamin.
Vince, for the 37-month re-up, run it up, chat. Raph, been a minute. What up, Vince? Shout out my boy Vince Kicks in the building. How you doing, man? It has been a minute, bro. Where you been? Thank you so much for the 37-month re-up. How do I feel about the 84, 54 Air Jordan 1 lows? Dougal says, isn't that the I think who was wearing that the other day? Was it CP3? Someone was wearing those the other day. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Those are just not good. What up, Shaka? You didn't miss much, bro. Jay Campbell in the building. What's good? No, like, dude, Gym Rat, like, I still like the Travises. Don't get me wrong. It's not the switch up. It's just whatever's dropping. Like, you know me. I love Jordan 1 lows. Like, I love Jordan 1 lows. But, like, I have to admit sometimes there's certain Jordan 1 lows. I mean, this is better than not better than Fragment, but these are better than the Velvets. These are not better than Medium Olives. These are not better than Fragments, but it's still a nice shoe. Someone says check Uncle Christie's post. He's just retweeting the restock thing. J-Boy, what up, man? This Travis hate's gotta stop, bro. You're just biased, bro. It's a nice shoe. It's a nice shoe, bro. Show us your Jordan 1 collection right now. I'm not pulling out all those shoes, bro. They should have released the highs. I'm not even a big fan of those highs either. Those Fragment highs, not a big fan at all. The Travis Fragment highs, I'm glad that they brought it out in a low, because I'm not a big fan of the highs. Not a big fan of the highs. I'll die on that mountaintop. You're such a glazer, bro. The highs are better than the lows, but not bad. Yeah. I mean, to their own, right? Like, everyone prefers highs. Some people prefer the lows. I'm just short. That's why I prefer the lows. Low top shoes look better on my feet. I just listen. That's where my bias comes in. Where like they just look better on my feet when it's a low top sneaker. Raffy clap with no hands is crazy. I love the highs. Dougal says, yeah. Raffy, pull up Discord chat. What shoes should I wear to work today? What shoes should you wear? You're asking me what shoes you should wear today? Alpha, thank you so much for the 2.
Alpha Sneakers donated $2 canadienses y 79 centavos. For me, Jordan 1 Low Quai 54 2025 must cop this year.
Oh man, this is some heat right here, I tell you. Shout out to Alpha Sneakers for the 2. Just for me, Jordan 1 Low. I'm not a big fan of the colorway blocking. I'm not a fan of that colorway blocking, Alpha. What shoe should you wear today? I don't know. I'm feeling the Strange Loves. Strange Loves, bros. Wear the Strange Loves. Wear the Strange Loves. I like the Strange Loves. I like the Strange Loves. White Cement 4s on Jdsports. All right, chat. Here we go. We got 1 minute. Is there no queue? I think it's on the app, bro. Watch. Anybody got a queue? Ain't nobody got a queue. Anybody get a queue? I didn't get no queue. Info for Days put out the links, but I'm not seeing anything. They only have a size. Oh, well, this is for DTLR. Nope. People are still buying White Cement 4s. Yeah, I think some people. Who in here still needs a pair of White Cement 4s is the real question, bro. Like, who in here still needs a pair? I feel like most people that want a pair are probably want double ups. Like, there's no way that you don't have a pair of these White Cement 4s yet. They took it off the calendar. They did. Those are beaters for me. LOL. All right, here we go. It's 7 o'clock. All right. Let's check out Jdsports. Yup, they're on there. They just restocked. It's on there. It's under new arrivals. Full size run. There's no queue, bro. It's on desktop as well. There's no queue. Wow. Full size run, chat. Full size run. Go, go, go. Jdsports finish line. No queue for me. Wow. It's there. No Q for me, dude. No Q for me. No Q for me. No Q. Did anyone? Nobody in here got a Q. I'm mad because I saved my EA loaded but passing. Crypto says when you click on it, it only shows the green the green fours. Only size 18 left. What do you mean they're showing up the green pair? I see it's on my screen. You guys don't see? Did that link not work? 253 is crazy. No Q. Mine is showing green. It's only showing green fours. They charging shipping again. Got them. It looks like it's working for some people. Huh. Why is it showing you guys the green pair? Let me refresh. Now it's loading slow. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have refreshed. It's loading slow for me now. No, it's showing. It's showing that it's in stock with the white cements. It's on JD for me. I don't know if you guys want to try desktop, but it's showing. Here's the link. Got him. Congrats. I just refreshed. It's on there. It's on the app, Mike says. It's on the app, Raph. Yeah, it's on desktop as well. I'm on desktop. So if you guys want to check out the Jdsports app, you're more than welcome to. But check your Jdsports apps, check your Finish Line apps, but it's on desktop for me. Go to new arrivals. Go to new arrivals. It should pop up. That was the first thing that popped up on my screen was on the new arrivals. Desktop works. Use desktop, T-Square says. Errors, I'm a pass, but I want the Wilsons this weekend. Easy cop. Yeah, no one had a queue this morning, which is awesome. Well, I guess that's a good thing, right? There was no queue. Maybe that was a nice little update that they got. Was there's no queue. Bro, there was no queue this morning. Chat, no freaking queue. People are saying use desktop. Chat, here's the link. Click that link. Hopefully, is the link working for you guys? Let me know if that link is working that I'm sending you guys. Is the link working? Did anyone cop from the link? Desktop is the way to go, Barter says. 3 pairs is enough for me. You can buy more than 1 pair, Blue says. Yeah, I wouldn't try to get greedy, though. Why does Jdsports not have a size 16? Or 15? Not sure. Use the link. Desktop app, not app. You got to realize that people can't use desktop because they're at work. That's why I understand why. But if you try to log in through the website on your phone, maybe try that. It could be a little bit more easier. I'll just leave the link that's pinned in the chat. So bigger sizes are still available. It was an easy cop for some people in the chat. They charge shipping. Yes, they do charge shipping. Yeah, the link worked. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the link in the chat if you guys need it. I'll pin it. Got a size 12. You could double dip. I mean, listen, if you want to double dip, that's totally up to you. Okay, I'm telling you this right now. There's people that want double ups on this shoe, and bigger sizes we're gonna fly. There's some people that still need some sizes. So if y'all need it, there you go. App glitching. This is the reason why I told you guys to be a part of the notification gang. Chat. Be a part of the notification gang. Press that bell button down below to all our videos and our streams go up, so you guys are not missing out on these restocks. What did I say about, like, when it comes to slow weeks for Nike? There's always something up their sleeve. You know, since Finish Line and Jdsports, and I'm telling you guys this right now, and that was my prediction because of the patterns that Nike is doing, is that we've seen this before with flu games. We've seen this already with black metallic 5s, and I've been saying this, right? I said this on my last video, is that they're going to restock this first on Finish Line and Jdsports, and you're probably going to see them later again on DSG. You remember, like, DSG did the whole mystery drop? They did it twice. They did it for the 5s. They also did it for the flu games. They're going to do the same thing with these 4s. They're going to do this whole mystery drop on DSG here pretty soon, and that's probably what's going to happen next. After that, they're probably going to drop them on Sneakers app. So, shout out to Elden Monitors 100%. W Elden Monitors. because no one was 100% certain whether or not it was gonna drop or not, but he confirmed it. So we're probably gonna see this again. I use websites on mobile. Them joints flew. Yeah, I think it's because those bigger sizes. Everyone wants those bigger sizes, man. And plus, like with Finish Line and Jdsports, is like you could use your coupons, and that's what probably people did too. I'm pretty sure you could use. Yeah, these flew. Only a size 8.5 and below. That was it. 8.5 and below. I just refreshed. 8.5 and below is left. That is it. 8.5 and below. That is it. 8.5 and below is all it's left. No free shipping. Yeah, but people still want pairs. Look at that. Gone, dude. Sizes 8.5 and below is only left. Actually, size 13 is still on there. Yeah, size 13 is still on there. Size 13. Use a $20 coupon. Yep. Cook, shipping is hurting me. How much was shipping? Like 15 bucks? How much was shipping, chat? I just feel like people are going to be like, oh, these are bricks that. But I promise you, man, like this is a shoe that you're going to regret not grabbing. Cop the size 13. Love to see it. I'm telling you guys, this is a shoe that you're probably going to regret not grabbing, man. Just because you call them bricks now. All right, call them bricks now. Go ahead. But then don't start crying if these end up being like a $300 shoe by next year. $10? Okay. So you could have had it under retail if you use your $20 coupon, but I get you have to be quick. I think it's a great shoe. I think it's a really great shoe. I haven't heard any complaints about it other than, somewhat the leather. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Jerry. If you don't want to grab them because they're too expensive, that's fine too, man. Classics are classics for sure. Seawook says, yeah. That's why I'm like, I already know this is gonna be my rotation this summer. I copped this brick. Orlando says, there we go. Anyone saying these are bricks doesn't really like shoes. KJ says. Did you see Break's video yesterday? He showed the some white cement 4s with major quality shoes. Beware of the restock. Jim Rat says, I did not. If shipping is hurting you, you probably should be copying. Loudpack says, I got my size 12. There you go, Black Shinobi. Just got my size 12. Bimo says, congrats. Love to see it, man. Love to see it, chat. This is the reason why I told y'all to be tapped in every single day on the stream, because you just never know what's going to go down when it comes to restocks, man. You just never know, chat. You just never know. Okay, these are the type of streams I've been like praising about, especially during the slow week. We're like, man, this week is slow, but Nike always has something up their sleeve. So, Real Rap, remember when my address wasn't on my pre-order? They sent me back to JD, so I never got them. Glad I copped today on the restock. Well, make sure your address was good. Did you make sure, Julian, your address was good? Did you make sure? Gonna keep my dead stock till 2016 pair RB. There you go. Got my double up, of course. Why am I seeing free shipping on you? What are you talking about? Free shipping? Probably because I'm not logged in. Probably because I'm not logged in, bro. JD Restock usually cancels a lot of orders. Cop 3 pairs, wearing my first pair this weekend to Vegas. There you go. Took too long to get in some, missed my double up this time around, Unknown says. Cop so I could get the shoes and the EA for future releases, since dislike how the points expire, Lexus says. Well, I say this now, chat. I'm going to say this now. I know it's a little early, but I've been saying this and I've been very repetitive when it comes down to this statement. Take advantage of these type of drops on Finish Line and Jdsports. Okay, some of the upcoming drops that are coming out, right? We got the restock, finally get the restock on Finish Line and Jdsports on the white cement Air Jordan 4. Okay, 2, Great 5s. A lot of you guys want Great 5s, right? The demand on the Great 5s are extremely high. Ask, if you don't want the Great 5, ask some of your buddies, ask some of your friends, ask someone in the chat. Be like, who needs the Great 5s? I'll grab them for Finish Line and Jdsports. What's another shoe? 2. Okay. Shadow backboards. If they end up, dropping on Finish Line and Jdsports, there are going to be people wanting that sneaker as well. Get your points up. Okay. Ask your friend. Ask your dad, ask your brother, ask someone that you know that want one of those shoes that are coming up. Ferrari 14s, another shoe that could be high in demand that might drop on Finish Line and Jdsports. Pure Money Jordan 3s dropping in July. Rare Air Jordan 4s dropping in July. Ask a friend. Okay, get your points up, get yourself an A-listed, and then you'll be set for the rest of the holiday drops. So I'm about Black Cats, Gammas, Chicago's maybe. Chicago and Lowe's hopefully be on Finish Line and Jdsports. Who knows? But just get those points up. Get your accounts ready so you guys are prepared and don't have to, you can save yourself a headache during release day. Be like, shit, Raph, I don't have enough points. I don't have this, I don't have that. Well, guess what? You should have done that, mid-year, where I've been telling you to take advantage of all these different, high in demand drops. Could have had like 4,000 or 5,000. You could have been easily A-listed on your accounts if you had just hooked up some of your friends that wanted the shoe. So, just saying, take advantage of it this summer. Get yourself at least 5,000 points by summer, and just hold on to that until the holiday. I promise you, you will get exclusive access on the Black Cat Jordan 4s or Gammas by this holiday season. So, just recently got A-list. That's what I'm talking about, Trey. That's why I do and sell retail, just to get my points for a sneaker. That's the reason why I got that 13. I just sold that 13. It's gone. I gotta ship it out today. That 13 I was telling you guys about, I got it on Jdsports. Finish Line, got my points. I'm ready for the next drop, and I sold it for retail. And plus I hooked it up. I mean, I got it for under retail. So it's a smart plan. You're not really losing anything. You're winning something. It's just taking the time out of your, taking time out. Be like, all right, well, if I spend this amount of money, it's not like a shoe's under retail. Like, I could sell it for retail for anybody that wants it, right? So it's a win-win situation for you. I don't want to tie up the funds. No need at 3-5 pairs. Not much resale, Tristan says. How many points is A-listed? 5,000, Frank. 5,000. You need 5,000 points. But that shit adds up over time. It adds up over time, especially if it's like, if you're non-A-listed, bro, it's 10 points per dollar you spend. So $225 before tax. They don't count the points after tax. They count it before taxes. So you just multiply that by 10, and then that's how many points you will get. You could just do that with 2 transactions. You will have 5,000 points by then, just by 2 shoes. White Cement 4s, great 5s. Boom, you're A-listed right there. That's why my detailer account is golden too. Legit says, by the way, I mean, even with the Black Cat 4s, dude, like, DSG is going to get them too. So that's going to be another one. I hope there's these aged like the 2016 pair and yellow on the cage. I mean, let me know in the chat, what are your guys' favorite stores that you normally hit at locally? Like, not online, but in store. I hear a lot of DTLR Jdsports. Like, what are some of the stores that you guys be hitting all the time at your local city when it comes to sneakers? Like, let me know in the chat. I feel like that's like one of the 2. DTLR, what did I say? Jdsports, Finish Line, Jdsports, Foot Locker, Champ Sports is like the main stores. Don't forget those points expire after 180 days. Yes, after 180 days, but I think you should be fine if you're ready by the summer. So I hit on 3 pairs of White Cement 4s and 3 pairs of Kobe 6s. Taking a break on this restock, top guy JJ says. Pivots, oneness. What is that? JD or Foot Locker. Okay. We only have Foot Locker and Champs, Alpha says. What up, Ray Rios? What up, dude? Good morning. Foot Locker only because if you know, you know, James says. Yeah, facts, bro. I always hit Flea Market, Orlando says. Exclusive access almost every release. There we go. DSG is goated for Jordan 4s and 5s. Yes. Lately, DTLR and Jdsports. I need to hit on... Is there like... Listen, chat. Is there like a cheat code or is there like a method to hit on Hibbits? I can never hit on Hibbits, man. Any of the Hibbits in-store raffles, I can't freaking hit. Is there like some sort of method? Does anybody know the method? Like, I don't know what it is. Is it... Okay, Jdsports, is it pay to play? Is it like Finish Line and Jdsports where like you have to like spend money to get points and then like I've entered 2 raffles on Hibbits and I've taken 2 L's so far. And this is my first time entering for any Jdsports in store because we have like 4 stores out here in Vegas. You have to select 3 locations. Man, now I'm just trying to get some A6 or go back to the black metallic 5s. White cement 4 is gone already at JD. Yep, it's sold out. Dude, I never have taken a W on Hibbits, DJ says. I always hit on Hibbits pay to play. Yeah, that's why it is pay to play. It's just random, Brittany says. Man, how much inventory do they get? Because I'm like, dude, I signed up for a size 8. I was like, bro, this has to be a cop, right? Maybe it depends on the location, Raph. Yeah, it could be. I only hit on Hibbits once every blue moon, and it's typically a store 50 miles away from they know it. So release a pair of backdoor when I hit on don't drive to pick up, what Jim Rat says. Do you think most people double up on white cements to eventually wear the second pair or just to resell the second pair? Do you think most people double up on white cements to eventually wear the second pair or just to resell the second pair? I think people just double up just to have one. Right? So like eventually once you beat up your pair, it's like, all right, eventually you're going to break out the second pair. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think it's more of a collector's item type thing. Because like me personally, when I used to double up on sneakers all the time, I don't think I'd get to the second pair. There's no way that I'm going to get to the second pair. There's no way. Because when you have so many pairs of shoes, right, and you have double ups of a lot of shoes, you're not going to get to that second pair. Sometimes you don't even get to the first pair. It's like, when is the time we're going to wear it, right? It's like, so first option, man, I double up with the intentions of wearing them. Jdsports does not have a full-size run. Yeah, because it's sold out. Jdsports sold out, bro. That's the reason why there's no full-size run. It's gone. Yep, it's gone. They took them off. Out of stock. You snooze, you lose. All right? That's how it works when it comes to restocks. If you snooze, you lose. By the time you start wearing your second pair, they release again. Probably 100%. 100%. 100%. You're not wrong, Flip. You're not wrong. Once you get to the second pair, the pair is probably restocked already. We only got 2 feet, Mario says. You're not wrong. Hey man, listen, you got to wear the box too. I'm wearing one, holding one, and selling the other 3. See, the thing is, I get maybe like I get 2 pairs, but 3, 4. Golly, you guys must love the shoe. You got one to wear, you got one to look at, one to smell, and then you got one to resell. Like, Rafi, you see the news of the Jordan 5 Wolf Gray returning in 26? I did not see that. It's probably another 9 to 12 years until we get another release. Maybe Sneakers app does an EA for today, Rav? No. I don't. Nike and if you're talking about maybe the Ferraris, I could see that. Maybe the Ferraris EA tomorrow. I could absolutely see that. The Ferraris EA tomorrow. There's nothing going on tomorrow either. America, a bunch of agree this here too says. I love wearing the box, Rahu says. Y'all got 2 feet. Lucky Orlando says. And trade bait. Wear the box on top of the sneakers, Finesse says. I love people that spend $225 to hold them for 4 years to make $100 profit. Congrats, you earned $25 a year. Worst investment ever. 4 pairs, just spent $1,000 on the shoes. A Rio says, hey man, people got it like that. You feel me? People got it like that, dude. People got it like that. By the way, chat, hopefully, some of the information that we put out here on the chat, hopefully, it's been beneficial for a lot of you guys, we'll always get those comments where people will criticize, the stream sometimes. Be like, there's no restock. You guys, YouTubers, keep capping. Whether if something happens or if it doesn't happen, man, this is the reason why we stream every single day. These are the type of streams what I tell y'all all about, man. Like, we just gotta wait and see. We just gotta wait and see. You just never know. Shit restocks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, well, guess what? You copped yourself a pair. So you're here. All right. So hopefully you guys all appreciate some of the information that gets put out here on this channel every single day. So if you got a pair, let me know in the chat, W or L today. W or L today in the chat. Let's spam it real quick. Did you catch a W or did you guys catch an L this morning on the white cement Jordan 4 restock? Okay, there's going to be a ton of restocks for this shoe later down the road. So nothing to really spaz about and go crazy. So you'll hit the shoe again. Trust. Sometimes you want to put on a pair of shoes and relax and not have to worry about running them. Nice having another pair. Facts, dude. Got 2 pairs already. W's. Love to see it. W easy. Easy W. No Q too, chat. Hey, listen. No Q this morning. I caught a straight pass, Dean says. Pass. We saved 255. W. See, that's what I'm saying. No Q. A lot of people. There's a good amount of people that hit. Appreciate you, Raph, here every day. Even if I'm not copying anything, I am here for the vibes. Absolutely, Marcus. All the time, Marcus. I appreciate you, bro. Forfeited. Pass on these today. Only need 1 pair, Martin says. Yeah, I feel like this is a shoe I'll probably double back for another pair. It's all good. I'll get my second pair eventually. So I'm not tripping about it. The size 8 is like one of the last sizes to sell out. Like there's no reason I need to be tripping about not grabbing a second pair. So Resistance getting a 3rd pair, so I'm calling that a W. Jdsports heard us talk, and Top Shelf says only need 1. Yeah, I mean, some people don't need double ups. Not everybody needs double ups. Pass because I cooked on release day, Jim Rat says. Rocking my pair this weekend. Okay, where's all my resellers in here? Who's a reseller on the side? Who does a little bit of resell? If you resell on the side, that's totally fine. Okay? If you resell on the side, that is totally okay. Okay? I don't judge. Make your monies. Do what you want. I just want to see where all my resellers are at. Okay? Where are all my resellers at? Where you guys at? I need to know. Bro, listen, even if you're a degenerate like myself, okay? That is totally fine. Okay? But I want to ask you guys, any resellers in here that bought multiple pairs of this shoe, how much were you able to sell these locally or online? If you resold the white cement 4s, how much did you sell it for? I gotta know. White cement 4s and white cement 3s can be worn. I agree. Tristan. I agree. 350. You want my extra pair? 350 is crazy. A little, but a cop to sell my homies for retail. There you go. Got too many shoes. I don't wear enough. Yeah, man, I'll be like that. I'll go upstairs and look at my Kobe's for Kobe Whatas now. Hey, man, listen. I already wore my pair. I already did. Listen, I told y'all I was gonna wear my pair. I think I wore it the next day. I wore my the Kobe's already. I already wore them. Wore them the next day. I feel like to be a profitable reseller, you'd have to sell locally nowadays. 100%, dude. I sold my extra white cement 4s, $320. Wow, sold 3 pairs for $320. 300. Size 11. Sold one of my pairs to Champs for $240. Nice. Facts. That's my not start crying. My bad. I removed the pink laces from my Mocha 1 lows. It's all good. What up, Tone? What up, dude? Top of the morning, Raph. What's good, dude? It's so crazy how a lot of you guys call me Raph, man. Like, it's like unusual. Well, actually, at some point, sometimes I'm like so used to it, but like literally, I say this all the time, and I still think it's funny because a lot of my like close homies call me Raph, bro. They literally do. Tanene, why'd you take his comment? Tanene's ghost watching. That's why. Tanene, you just deleted someone's comment, I think. Unless he got timed out. Did he get timed out? Tanene, I think you got the phone in the pockets. Damn, Metallic 5 is doing well in the resale market, Mario says. Like all my close homies call me Raph. I still think that's crazy. Pocket sniping? Yeah, it's definitely pocket sniping. We family now, Tone says. Hey man, listen. It's all good. If you guys call me Raph, that's when you know you guys been here for a minute. Oops. He said oops. What up, Tanene? What's good, dude? Probably my comment, Julian says. It's all good. It happens. It's all good. Like, dude, I get that question sometimes. They be like, your first name's Rafi. Like, what's your real name? I was like, you just said it. Air Max 95 is out for dollars, Boogie says. I got metallic 5s, dead stock, size 8 men's, Rose says. Dude, mine's not dead stock. I was like debating on the black metallic 5s, right? Before I started to wear them, I was debating I told myself, I was like, I told myself, I was like, all right, should I just wear them or should I use them as trade bait? But I was like, you know what? I'm wearing these. Raphael, I call you Wolf or a little big back, Rahu says. Well, little big back is crazy. Do you prefer Sir Raph? No. Raphael. Either Raph or Rappy Boy, Ryan Jacob says. Facts. I reselled a little to get my pairs. Free sold on my mines. Local 325. Sold 10.5 to 13 and only sold 6 pairs. Sheesh. Only, huh? Most shops ain't paying you 300. You gotta have a client list or yeah. Like, I think that's when like some people get it twisted where like you think like they think they could get like $300 like in the market. You know what I mean? For the white cement 4s. If you walk in your resale shop and you expect them to pay you $300 for the Jordan 4 white cements, it's just not gonna happen, bro. Like, they're gonna offer you easily just retail. Like, you might as well just build yourself a clientele list, get yourself some clients, be like, listen, if you don't like to grab pairs on release day, I got you. You just got to pay this extra fee that I charge and I'll get you your pair. Like, I promise you this, no resale shop is paying $300 for your pair of white cement 4s, bruh. Ain't no way. Not even close. They'll sell it for $300, but ain't buying it for $300. There's no way. Resale shops by me offering retail, but reselling for $365. Oh, $365? How much are they even going for? These ain't even going for $325. Not even close to $3. These are going for like, average is like $260. My size is $254. But after like taxes and fees, I'm probably going to be paying like $300. And I think that's the reason why they offer that high, because it's like, all right, then you could buy it off StockX for $300. $230. They'll offer under retail, so they'll make money. That just doesn't make any sense to me. That is one thing that I know makes no sense, where like you get a shoe for retail and then you sell it under retail. Like, why? You might as well just go back to the store and return it. Like, imagine buying white cement Jordan 4s and then you go to your shop and then sell it for under retail. Like, huh? People getting got? I mean, I guess some people get the homie discounts, right? Like my homie, I told y'all, my homie, he gets all his shoes. He got the Dodger Kobe's for 50% off, bruh. He got the Dodger Kobe's for 50% off because his girl works at Nike. Like, imagine if your girl worked at Nike, bro, getting Kobe 6s for 50% off, dude. Like, bro, listen. If you're a Nike employee, bro, and you getting white cement Jordan 4s for 50% off, bro, you know how many pairs you get to resell? Like, you could resell for retail, and still make a lot of money, you know? Raph, great point, but if you wait too long and are past that return date, yeah, that too. Unless you could find someone that are willing just to pay retail for the pair that how much you got it for, you know? As backwards as reselling, that's criminal, Ranfu says. This grade 5 is gonna sit. The kids not talking about them. The grade 5s, bro, respectfully, are going to sell out, man. I don't think grade 5s are gonna sit, dude. You think grade 5s are gonna sit? I don't think they're gonna sit. I don't think these are gonna sit, dude. There's so many people in here that want these. I don't think these are gonna sit, bro. People want these. What do you mean the kids ain't talking about these, bro? Like, there's a lot of adults that want these. People be kind of slow. That's why. What? No, people want these, bro. Like, every time we bring up this shoe, everybody talks about them, how they want to double up on this shoe. There's so many people that want this. These are not gonna sit. These getting cooked for real. I mean, these look good. Like, they look. I just don't wear a whole lot of purple and blue, like aqua blue. Like, this is like the aqua type colorway. You're not gonna wear this shoe often for sure. Jordans and Nike releases are so loaded that once most people get it, and plus, like, this month is not like crazy too. So, like, I would say these are better than the. I'd rather have these than the Alma Mater 5s. But, like, I feel like people are gonna want these, and plus, like, the month of June, right? This entire month, this is literally the shoe of the month. Is this shoe right here? Other than, like, the Ferraris 14s, like, this is it. Nike selling to StockX because how's the reseller taking a loss and making no money of the sales? So you're taking a loss of money because it's under retail. Nike gets sneakers for $10 or $15. Too Legit says, I'm good on these, to be honest, saving my August to December. Facts. Hey, you gotta save money for the GOAT Black Friday sales too. All right, can't forget that. Everyone's gonna cook up Travis Jumpman Jacks and Field Jacks on freaking GOAT app drops. Seriously, that's literally where all the sales are at. The month of is a chill month. If you're not going for none, go save your bread. Finesse says, I'm good on those, to be honest. Saving for August and December. Yo, all can keep those Awake 5s. Dude, I feel like people are gonna fold on the Awake 5s, man. There's so many people that just dislike that shoe heavy. Like, there's so many people that do not like those Awake 5s. The Awake 5s, like, they're not bad. But I feel like there's going to be people that might switch up on that 5. Once they find out how limited that shoe is, people are going to fold. Hey, chat, by the way, if we could get 300 likes, I will give some memberships today. All right? If y'all don't mind smashing that like button to 300 likes, I'll give away some memberships. So if y'all don't mind running it up real quick, smash that like button. Ghost Watchers, if you're ghost watching today, smash that like button, man. All right, smash that like button. Awake 5s. Tooth, I'll go for your size if you need them. I'll go for your size, dude. If you grew up in the 90s, you're definitely going after those these like I do, SDG says. If you are new here, make sure I subscribe up, man. Subscribe up to the channel. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 300 likes. The wakes are numbered on the inside of the tongue. Yeah, they are. I don't know what's the total of the stock on the awakes. They're limited to like a couple thousand pairs. 7,000 pairs. Okay, 7,000 pairs was the limited pairs, and they're all numbered. Go and Go says it's like 5K stock on Awake 5s. Ghost Watcher, smash that like button. Yeah, if you guys don't mind smashing that like button, man. Let's get to 300 likes, and I'll go. What's it called? I'll give some memberships in the chat. I'll donate as well. 2 says, no, it's all good, dude. You're good. If we could get your size 13, man, you've been really wanting this shoe, so I'll go for your size. Awake is a must for my collection, Mon says. Are numbered on the inside of the tongue. What up, Tony? The black pair better than the pink. You talking about that black and blue? Nah. I think the pink pair is better than the blue. How limited are the 14s? I think the 14s are going to be somewhat of a GR. I think they're still going to be available. I think they're going to be on Finish Line, right? Ferrari 14s. I think those are going to be on Finish Line. Those are dropping next week. So we're probably... Let me double check before I say something, bro. Yeah, they're dropping on Finish Line. So they are a GR. And they're dropping in big kids, so they are a major GR. So they're dropping next week Saturday. So expect an exclusive access to the 14s next week. I think those 14s might low-key sell out. I think they'll be a little limited on Sneakers app, but I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see. Week 5s are an easy pass for me, Tyler says. Run up them likes. What up, Mon? What's good, dude? Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. All right, we're at 278. If you're ghost watching right now, smash that like button. I barely got into sneakers like 2 years ago, and the grapes are a pass for me, but they're nice, Julian says. There you go. All right, smash that like button if you guys don't know. What do you think of the pic I sent you of the Air Max 95s? Pink foams on feet. Oh, they're nice. Like, I think someone had those pink foam 95s. They look really good on feet, bro. Really, really good. Like, I see why people like them. They look good on feet. LeBarbie restocked. I'm good on LeBarbie, man. You could keep them. I'm good. Great 5s and Ferrari 14s are a must cop, Tyler says. 2025 is the year, and my last year, Rose says. You know, some people would say like, oh, Raph, I'm going to slow down on shoes. And then they see the restock. Be like, oh, never mind, Raph. I changed my mind. I got this restock on these Jordan 4s. I just copped. Remember what I told you? Remember that I told you that I wasn't going to go for any shoes until like this month? Well, just guess what? I just bought another pair of shoes. Hey, man, listen, we're a bunch of degenerates. I get it. I bought my first Labubu, Loud Pack says. How do you like it, bro? You got your Labubu, Loud Pack? You got your Labubu? You gotta hang it on the car, bro. I wouldn't hang it on the car. Don't hang no Labubu on the car, bro. Your car is gonna get broken into. That's how desperate people are for some Labubus, bro. Don't do it. Facts. I think I'm gonna tap out after the double up. No way. I stop after 26 here in the. Bro, just wait until 2027. You guys want to keep talking about 2026, 2027, man. That's gonna be a great year of sneakers. I'll tell you that. I'm calling it right now. Right now, dude. Chat, we're less than 20 likes until 300 likes. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button, man. Let's get to 300 likes. All right, smash that like button real quick. And this set for 200 shift, one says. The black awakes. I think there are people when they don't hit on the pinks. What is a Labubu? Carlos says. Oh man, here we go. Rap still need a link to the Deja Vu song. Oh man, it's on SoundCloud, bro.
I remember.
It's that. I got you, bro. It's on SoundCloud. There you go, bro. There you go, Mike. You've been asking for the last 2 days now. There it is. Yes, the quality on them 4s is trash. I'll be living out of my car if I keep buying until 2027. Dude, listen, you're always going to make room for shoes. You're always going to... Yeah, listen. Sneakers first, rent last.
Hey, guys.
Hold on, let me go and give some memberships real quick. All right, who wants a membership real quick? Smash that like button real quick. Who wants a membership? Anybody want a membership? Anybody want a membership? Going once, going twice. Memberships. Be careful, this post has music, but here's a post of the Awake 5s. Man, those Awake 5s on feet are nice. Yes, sir. All right, here we go, chat. Thank you guys so much for the support as always. All right, we love the memberships, bro. All right, we love the memberships. Y'all gonna donate, man? The memberships, we love the memberships. It benefits everybody in the chat. So there he goes. There you guys go, chat. Hit that like button. All right, I appreciate you guys as always, man. All right, me. All right, here we go. Dude, listen, yo, Tuve, I'm telling you, I'm calling this right now, Tuve. People are going to be switching up on this sneaker, bro. Look at this. On feet. People might switch up a little bit. People might low-key switch up on these 5s. They look good on feet. Those white laces pop, too. I don't get it. They should have done like a gray midsole instead of a black one. I think they look good on feet. I seen what's it called? Going Ghost. I seen this picture. This picture is sick. It's dope. I like it. They look good on feet. What are those? What are those? Come on, man. The giant A looks ridiculous. I think it's cool. I think it's a nice little different touch to it. 7,000 pairs, dude. Explain memberships, not the same as subscribing. Nah, you just get a little bit more benefits, but it's just supporting the channel as well. Especially if we do any random giveaways here on this channel, you get to participate in all of them. So if we get 400 likes, Raph will gift memberships to his OnlyFans. That's so crazy. Then fire, but I'm not wearing pink, Collie says. I mean, I need a shoe. I'm not going to hold you. I need a shoe that matches my CM Punk t-shirt. My CM Punk t-shirt is pink and black. I don't have a shoe. I don't think that could go with it. And I should be getting my Rhea Ripley stuff. My Rhea Ripley t-shirt, CM Punk t-shirt, still in transit. I don't think I'm getting it today. Maybe tomorrow. Switching like the weather, but I'm good. Don't need. What the heck is wrong with the person's? What's wrong with the person's leg? What's wrong with it? I think, honestly, bro. I think it's a girl that's wearing the shoe, bro. Like I think it's like some girl's wearing some sort of black dress. I think. I might be wrong, but that's what it kind of looks like. You need some pink, you need some 95 pink foams or those Awake 5s. I need those. I think, how much are those 95s going for, bro? Those pink foams. Does anybody have a pair of these? What's the sizing on these? The women's 9 and fudge. 9.5, 8.5. Men's go for 238. 238. 238. Yo, who's clipping people, bro? Someone just accidentally. Yo, Francisco, get your hands out of your pocket, bro. Some of you guys need to get your phone out of your pockets. Yo, Francisco, I think you got your phone in your pocket. I think you timed someone out. If anybody's accidentally getting their comments taken away or getting timed out, you got your phone in your pocket if you're a mod. Memphis, what up, man? Unless he said something crazy, but Mon doesn't say anything crazy though. Mon, I think you accidentally got clipped, but I think you're fine. Mon, if you're watching this, bro, I think you accidentally got timed out. Memphis, what up, dude? Oh, he fixed it right away? All good? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Mon's back. Cause she ratted me out. R.I.P. bro. It's all good. He's here. You know, he's like, what? Mon don't even know. Mon's still here. Pockets are working overtime. Yeah, facts. I thought you messing with my boy, and yeah. Wait, what? Oh. What's 14 and a half woman's doing, Raf? 14 and a half a woman's doing, Raf? 14 and a half woman's? Bro, 14 and a half woman's, it doesn't say. What's a 14 and a half in men's? 14 and a half in women's is, that's a 13 in men's. 13 in men's is 281. 281, bro. 281. 281. 281. Dude, dead ass. Man, I want this pair, bro. I want this one, and I kind of want the, I really want those neons. I might be a low-key degenerate and go for the neons if they restock. Low-key. If they restock this Friday, we might have to go for them, boys. Dead ass. Hey, Raph, is your Accord a hybrid? No, it's not. It's not. Already loaded on JD and DTLR, Mr. Appropriate says. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to check real quick. Just going to check real quick. I'm going to check this real quick. This is where you guys should check if they do that freaking mystery drop on DSG. I'm telling you guys, that's gonna happen here soon. It's gonna happen here real soon, really, really soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a neons too. Definitely got to get the neons. We might have to for real, Raph. I might have to, especially if they're gonna restock. Like, I'm not gonna pay the dumb prices for them, so I might as well just grab them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because the thing is, even if they restock, right? What's it supposed to be, Friday? Even if they restock, that shit's gonna sell out so quick. Talking about the neons 95s. Where is it? Eldon Monitor says I might have to. I'll make a couple messages and see what's going on with them. But they're supposed to restock soon. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. All right. Air Max 95s. What's the retail on this? What's the retail? Like 180? If it's $200, golly. 190. Well, 190? When was Air Max 90? Air Max is touching $200. When was Air Max's touching $200? 190? This is at least a $160 shoe. No way, 190, bro. Ain't paying $3+ for them at all, Finesse says. Up to $10. Crazy. Well, we'll see what happens on Friday then. We'll see what happens on Friday. Chat, I'm gonna have a new video posted later today. Okay? I'm gonna have a new video posted later today. Okay? I told you guys, make sure you guys be a part of the notification gang all down below. Press that bell button down below to be notified when all our videos and our streams do go up. All right? Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, okay? I'm gonna end the stream here though, chat. Raph, I'm obsessed with Rhea Ripley. Hey, I know a guy, bro. All right? But make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, man. All right? I appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. Today is what, Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So run it up for the one time. Hit that like button. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, man. I'll see a lot of you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys as always. All right. Hit that like button on the way out. I appreciate you guys. We'll have a video later this afternoon. Make sure you guys press that bell button down below to be notified when all our streams and our videos do go up, as always. I appreciate you guys as always, man. I'll see you guys, a lot of you guys later. All right. Congratulations to all the W's if you guys hit the 4s this morning. All right. Congratulations. Be blessed, bro. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe to you guys as well, man. Love y'all. I'll see you guys later, man. I'm out ya. Bye. Peace.
No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you.